Oh, I'm sorry guys. I started the webinar from long time and I had my voice muted. I'm so sorry about that. That's why I'm thinking why I'm not listening. Okay. So hello my dear viewers. This is Discuss Copy Webinars and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 1st of February 2023. I'm your host here. I am Discuss Copy's trading community member. Please do not confuse me as an employee of Lucas Copy Bank. Okay, I'm not an employee of Lucas Copy Bank. Therefore, all the views or the opinions or whatever trading ideas that I'm going to discuss in this live stream is my own. And as the name suggests, will be only acute name doesn't suggest. Earlier, this was a different program, but now I must tell you that we are only talking about the technical analysis. When I say technical analysis, that means we will be only concerned about the charts. We'll not be talking about anything like fundamental in nature. Okay, so we'll ignore all the political ongoings in the world and we'll focus ourselves on the charts, the candlesticks. Okay, now at the end of the session I will be taking questions from the viewers, so please ask questions in the chat. And I want to assure you that everything that I say in this live stream only to increase your knowledge about how to read charts, how to use key support and resistance levels. Okay, but please do your own research before you try to trade from those levels. Okay, you cannot rely on my levels, or you cannot say that you got profit because of my levels or you got loss because of my levels. Okay, please be responsible for your own trading. All right, so let's quickly go through the risk disclaimer. There is a risk associated when you trade on margin. The forex trading is done on the margin and it is a highly risky market because there are leverages starting from 1:1 to 1:2000. Sometimes it is very high leverage. So if you are using the leverage, please be responsible for your discretion how much leverage you are going to use, because more leverage you use, it can fetch you more profits, but at the same time it can fetch you more losses also. So it's like a two-way sword, which can hurt also and which can reap you good profits also. So please be careful while how you use them. Okay, how you use the leverage. Without further ado, I just want to say that please understand this risk. Okay, this is very important, or otherwise you will just blow your account. So after the risk disclaimer, let me take you through the major charts quickly. The first thing that I see every time is the dollar index, and like always, this is what dollar index is showing us. This. Now, yesterday, if my friend, any of you were here, then I asked a question. Dollar is possibly going up, but we are not buying below 102.65. And the question was, why we are not buying below 102.63? Well, here is the answer, guys. Here is the answer. We are not buying because the bias is still bearish. When it crosses 102.63 on the upside, it will become bullish. Okay, now the point here is that will 101.48 area hold, or will it go to 101.24 and then break it down? We are not sure about it. Okay, we are sitting on the sidelines until these two levels are broken. One is 102.63 and the other level is 101.24. So we are sitting on the sidelines. We are expecting a down move, but if the price moves above 102.65, we will become buyers in this market. Okay, guys, that's it about the dollar index. I don't want to repeat the same thing again and again every time. Now here I had told you that 1.08349 is holding the price and giving us a bullish pin bar, but the problem is that even if the price rises from here, then 1.0936 area, this area here with the red line, this is a huge resistance, and the price has already tested this level twice on the daily candles, and these daily candles were like not very close. It was 2.6, it was 2.9. See this high here, look at here. Okay, when I say something, so this high was 1.09267 and this high was 1.09293. so it was very close to this high. These are, you can say, relatively equal highs. And this one is going to test these highs. Now, if it goes beyond these two highs, definitely those who try to open sell positions here, they have maybe stop losses above 1.0936. If not above 3, if it is very close to this area, I mean, if the stop losses are somewhere here in this region, which I think most probably will be, then their stop losses will be triggered. And when these stop losses trigger, these are actually the short entries already, and when the stop losses triggered, they will become buyers at market. So I'm expecting a huge move up from 1.0936 if the price trades above 1.0936 or 1.0940. all right, and if those stop losses gets triggered, then the price can go and test this rising trend line on the monthly, which has broken long back, this has never been retested after the break, and this may be a retest. And in this retest, there is a possibility that the price will go lower and keep going lower, because it's a monthly line and we are talking about the monthly levels here, guys. Okay, when the monthly level breaks and is retested, it takes time for the price to go down. Or if I'm wrong here, then giving a close above 1.0936 area and then coming back to retest this area like this will make this area as the area of opportunity to go long. Okay, in that case our target will be 1.1184, but only if the price is able to breach this convincingly and then come back to this level of 1.0936 to test it as a support. All right, guys, that's it about euro. Let's talk about the pound. Yeah, here on pound on the 4 hour is looking bearish. On the daily also it is looking bearish. Now after the break below this symmetrical triangle, okay, yesterday it was trying to find some support here on the levels, on these levels. Okay, but we are expecting lower low to be formed in this market. I can explain you market structure every day, but if you are with me from yesterday, if you are continuing, I must tell you that after this break lower, we expected lower low to be formed in this market, that is lower than 1.2262, and this bearish pin bar at the resistance and below the resistance actually is giving us a hint that the price is headed towards 1.2262, just to test it, maybe to break it also. Okay, so here now the support lies at 1.2262 area and the resistance is still at 1.2447 in the cable. Australian dollar, well, Australian dollar took support at the major resistance broken, that is 0.7002. Now 0.7002 was the major resistance when we broke it, and after the breakout it acted as a support the next day, that is 27th of January. Then it tested the resistance at around 0.7142 area, and then it again came back to test this level as the fresh support. Now I will say there is a possibility that it will breach the previous high, that is 0.7142, but on the contrary, I will also say that if you switch to the 4 hour, you will see that this was the market structure, and the market structure broke when this low was broken. Now when this low was broken and the market may establish this low here, and now for the price to continue down, it has to create another lower high here. So this was the low, this was the high, this was the low, and now another lower high is supposed to be formed before the price moves a leg down towards 0.6915 maybe. All right, make some sense, guys. Now immediate support for the Australian dollar is 7064. On the high side we have resistance at 0.7142 area. New Zealand dollar, I am bullish on this one, but it looks like it is getting reacted. It is getting resistance for at this level of 0.6513. This is a good level. This has been a good level in the past, but I think it is just a pullback. I'm just expecting that this is just a pullback towards 0.6371 area to get more buyers and push the prices above 0.6513. So support is 0.6371 now, and 0.6513 is the resistance for the New Zealand dollar. As of now, we are expecting this pattern to be formed here and then finally break out to the upside. But if it does not break out to the upside and breaks down, then it will be a double top breakdown in the New Zealand dollar. Both ways we have patterns to trade, and they're both in the formation. Okay guys, here there is something wrong, or it may be just a retest of the broken this falling channel, because you see when the symmetrical triangle breaks, okay, then possibly that height of the pattern is the target. And here just now, I mean 2 days back, the price broke out of this falling channel, and then immediately after that it broke out of the symmetrical triangle to the downside. So it is an indication, I will say it is an indication which is not clear whether the market is going to go up or market is going to go down. Now the worst thing that can happen, not the worst thing, the best thing that can happen, I'll switch to the maybe 4-hourly, like I was explaining in the Brent, maybe I think. So something like this can happen, something like this can happen, okay, and then like this is very much possible in these markets. Sometimes when the falling channel breaks, the price tends to cling to it for some time before it breaks off. Something like this can happen. If you ask me where is the resistance point, 134.77 is the ultimate resistance that I'm looking for, and 127.21 is the support in this market, guys. US dollar, Canadian dollar, the daily chart, yesterday there was a bearish pin, but today there is very small range, although it has seen the lower low than these all candles. But I think if there would have been a follow through, it could have gone to 132.23, but it did not go there. So there may be some buying here for some time, and then eventually it will go to 132.23 to test it as a fresh support, or maybe break it down. Right now 132.23 is the support, 135.02 is the resistance for USD CAD. Well, this looked like after this bearish pin, bearish engulfing, there is a follow through, and 0.9100 is potential target before it goes further south towards 0.9018. okay, on the high side we have resistance at 0.9271, on the lower side we have support at 0.9100, and the next support is 0.9018. Silver, we are sellers in the silver. Okay, I think now we can establish this falling channel, and till the time the price is trading within this falling channel, I don't think that it's a good idea to go open buy position here. Okay, now we will be looking for any selling opportunity in this market, and the first target will be this 23.12, which is also a very good horizontal level in the past. Thereafter we will be targeting 22.01 on the downside in the silver. Selling at the current levels is not recommended because the resistance is very high, 24.54, support is very close, 23.1. okay guys, even buying is not recommended because we are trading inside this falling channel. Okay, gold looks like it is getting some support and buying at 1911 levels. Now the psychology behind the buying at the pin bar, not the pin bar, pin bar at the support area is suggesting that a lot of people think that this is a very cheap price or a discounted price for us to hold gold. Okay, now I had marked this in the past webinars here. Somewhere I had written that above 1808 the gold is very important thing to have, and people are having it in their pockets now. Yesterday when we saw 900 levels again, the gold was bought back and give us a bullish pin bar. There may be some consolidation before a further move up, but we are expecting 998 as targets in the gold. Now support is still 1911, or you can extend it further to south to the low of this yesterday's pin bar, that is 1900.65 area. Brent crude, this is the 4-hourly, let me show you on the daily. Okay, till the time it was holding here, like it was clinging here, I said okay, it's okay, now it may take support and go up. Okay, but as soon as we saw yesterday that there was a close inside the falling channel, then we changed our experience with this, because yesterday when we were doing this webinar, this candle was going on and we were saying that till the time this area is giving resistance to the price action, I think we can always seize 83.14, and once 83.14 is taken out, then the next level will be this rising channel support line, thereafter 75.09 in this market. And it looks like from this price action that it is going to test 83.14 today or maybe tomorrow. USD ZAR, well, very huge fall from for 70.4303. Now you may be thinking, okay, this is a fall, we should, I think, close our buy position. No, this may be seek this may you may seek this as the buying opportunity here. Okay, you may get a buying opportunity here. This is actually, the price is actually already at a cross section where this rising channel and this falling channel has met. So I think this is a very good area of support where you should be looking for a buying opportunity. All right, guys, and you can target the minimum for 7.47, actually 7.48, 7.49 in this market. Talking about the Bitcoin is trading steady, not that steady, but still it is steady, and it is able to breathe comfortably above 22,737. Until the time this 22,737 is holding, we can always expect 25,166 in this market. But if 22,737 is broken, say we see a close below it, then there is a high probability of price testing 21,405. It may go higher from there, it may go lower from there to 18,132, but this is the left key level that we should keep an eye on. Euro JPY, we want to long this market, but right now it is going nowhere. But be sure, if you have any alert, I want to keep an alert on the Euro JPY around here. Guys, it makes a lot of sense because 142.93 is the level where we want to buy this market with a target of 146.72. Euro against Australian dollar. Well, yesterday we have actually shorted bought this, but our stop loss was taken out here. This is where we bought 5402 and 5480. 5380 was our stop loss. Our stop loss has been triggered, but now it is going up. So I'll say yes, our level held, but it was too deep as a stop loss to be kept. So I kept the stop loss just below this candle, and I am stopped out, not below this candle, but I think my stop loss was 1.5380. Anyways, now it looks like the euro is headed upwards. This is the first target. Later on, this may be our second target. So let us see how the things unfold in this one also, and which one is most probably going to be held as the resistance. I think this one, 1.5500 is a good resistance. Later on, yeah, this 1.5582 and 1.5640. All right, guys, that's all for majors. If you have any questions, ask me now in the chat. I'll be very happy to answer those questions. I think my friend MGA has not come today, only Clara has come. And there is really nothing interesting building up in the market, so that's why I am bored, sir. I expect you are also bored, and I'm very, very tired also. All right, guys, I hope you got the idea about the support and resistance levels that you have to keep on your charts, and they may be of interest in coming times. And just keep in mind to please risk less than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and you should actually look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you are going to take. Okay, now with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. Leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. Where is everyone? Janice, I really don't know where is everyone. There was no notification whatsoever today on the platform. I don't know why they are not here. Okay, MJ, Clara, nobody's here, only Janice, my moderator, and myself is here, but they can always see the levels after the live stream. Okay. So guys, if you're watching video recording of this one, then please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. Yeah, FOMC might be impacting you. Maybe. You can always leave your comments in the comment section. Okay, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you tomorrow, 16:30 GMT. Janice, do you have anything, any question to ask? I mean, do you have something to ask, or do you are you tracking some pair or some commodity in the market in particular? So no. Okay, thank you very much, guys. For look at US 500. Oh, US 500. I will retest notification. Okay. We'll set up for 1700. What's 1700? So these are the two swing highs and lows on the monthly, which are important. You say 500 use a takeout? What? Really? People are trading indexes on Dukas copy? Whoa. Well, I can cover only these two if you want me, because I'm so much interested in these two indexes. Really, I want to cover them. Anyways, so now the weekly trend here, it was up from this time here. Okay, after this one, it started going down. So you can just say that this was the breach of this low. So we were expecting the lower highs. Then this was okay. Here it was broadening of the pattern, then again it came down, boom boom, again there was a broadening, boom boom, down. So right now it is consolidating. Yeah, okay. So on weekly we have consolidation. Okay, all right, so let me check on the daily. Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD, USD CHF, USD tech. Oh, USD gold, GBP JPY, USD, US30. It's Dow Jones. USD Audi, yes. I see Nasdaq, S&P, and DAX and Dow are those. Ah, yeah, I know. No. Nasdaq is USA Tech. US 500 is S&P. DAX is DU. Ah, yeah. Okay, you mean are those? Okay, these names. Yes. So this is a pattern being formed here on the daily chart of US 500. So if this breaks out here, this is the height of the pattern. It is simple. This is the height of the pattern. The height of the pattern here looks like 83,280 points. In that case, 83,000 points are somewhere like 5156 area. 5156 area, somewhere here it should be the target, only in case it is able to break out of this with a huge volume, like this. Okay, the volumes are decreasing here. It looks like in the Dukas copy the volumes are decreasing. Okay, but anyways, some see that pattern as broken to the upside already. Is it? No. You see, Jane, is the pattern is still intact. I will just remove all the clutter so that you can see what I have joined. Well, I have joined the recent monthly highs and lows. They might have joined these highs. Okay, they might have joined these highs, all right, these highs, and they may be thinking, okay, this pattern is broke, blah blah blah. They may be thinking like this, but how I am thinking is something else. I am not covering this. Okay, I will just name it, I will color them as blue. Okay, these are the maybe colors of those other, I think it is waiting for the today's central bank events. Okay, okay, whatever. So you see, this is what you are looking at. Okay, this is what you ordinary people are looking at. What I'm looking at is the monthly highs and lows. Now this one, you see, this is the monthly high, this is the monthly low, this is the swing low, high, this is the swing low. I think it is waiting for today's central bank events. Yes, the issue is that can make a zone out of the two resistance lines. Now this is the monthly, and if I have to make these two lines, and after that I will see how it is behaving after these two areas. So after these two areas, it has made a high here and a low here. You can see these are the two swings that the price has made. So I will try to put my line between these two, okay, these 2 points like this. Now if I do like this, I get something like this. Make a zone out of the two resistance lines. No, I know what you want. You want something like this to be seen. No. Okay, let me check what is happening on the daily. But still, I think that this is an area, this is a major area. I think if this is breach 4136, then we can see an up move towards 4325, although on the way these two highs may put some pressure on the buyers and push the prices down. But if we come back from here to this area of, say, I will say this is a area of confluence here, where we have the support from this resistance broken and support from the rising trend line also. So I think 3946 area is a discounted price. See, both are impacting due to stupid aspect people draw in two ways. Yes. So there is are you talking about this zone? Are you talking about this zone that I have just marked on my chart now? This one? You're talking about this zone, right? Okay, so you see, my friend, this high that the price had made, this high was made, and thereafter it actually breached these lows, okay, from where the price actually started going up. So when these lows are broken or taken down, some people try to accumulate here, okay, in this small range. There was accumulation. Thereafter, after breakout, it was a sudden comeback here, and then again the price started to rise from here. Okay, I got your point. But my point here is that if the price has to rise, now this is not the area where the smart money will buy. Okay, smart money will buy at the lowest prices possible, and for them I think this is the price possible, because this has already made a low here, and now next low can also be made here without breaking or without stopping these guys out, or maybe even they want to stop these guys out. Okay, you never know. So if they want to take the market up, okay, they'll be looking for buying at the very cheaper prices, and I think this will be the area 3945, 3952. This is the area that they should be targeting to open the buy position if they have to. Why I'm thinking that this will be a strong resistance for 136. Well, actually I don't have to show you much, but still you see that one is this I'll say multiple times. The low of this candle was 4056. Oh, I'm sorry, where I am. The low of this candle is 4127 and we are talking about 4136. The low of this candle is 4137, and then this candle also tested this as a positive support. This also tested as a positive, so this was very shy of this level, but this tested as support. So support, so multiple time it has acted as support when it came from the top, and when it came from the bottom, this level acted as a resistance as well. Okay, so this becomes one of the important levels, and you see how on 13th of December last year it acted as a very good resistance level. If the price comes again to this zone, I think we will see a push from the sellers to the downside. All right, and yeah, it can go down from here, and eventually this is the area which I will be looking for as the buying opportunity if really we have to go long. But if you look at the market structure, like when you are so much zoomed out, you will see that the market is actually going like lower highs and lower lows. Okay, now in my view, you should be only looking for a point when this counter trend line, because the market structure is down and this rising trend line is a counter trend line. Okay, when this goes down, I mean this is broken, and I'm expecting it to break at the test of this zone. So what I'm expecting here, something like this to happen, maybe, and this makes a lot of sense. All right, well, you see the bigger picture, the structure is down. Okay, and the market is moving like this, boom 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 boom. 4115 4135 zone is mentioned by sim, 4115. So this is what I have drawn right in front of you, my friend. 4119, I have just drawn a zone. Okay, 41315 4136, that is what I am mentioning. Okay, so this zone is the zone where the sellers may emerge, but if this zone is taken out, I think if this high, I will also incorporate this high was around 4154. Any close above this 4154 will open the way for this high first. This is 4215, and thereafter after 4215 it is straight away 4325 to be tested on the upside. Okay, on the downside we will get support from this rising trend line, but if this is broken, then we will be looking for a selling opportunity like this, boom boom, with a target of 3489 in this market. Of course, we will be also looking for this low to provide some support now, because this has been an area of consolidation. When the price goes again to this area, those who left this bandwagon, they will try to enter. All right, guys, make some sense. Thanks, Janice, for suggesting us this wonderful index, USA 500. I will keep it in my charts and we'll see and observe it, how the things unfold about it in the future. And once again, guys, please do not risk more than 1% of your entire equity on a single trade. Okay, the trades will always be there, you will get chances to trade. Okay, and yeah, well, that's end for today, and we'll see you tomorrow at 16:30 GMT. Yeah, I will see. Okay, Janice, I will see tomorrow. I'm leaving it on my charts and yeah, after the Federal Reserve, yeah, maybe. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow then. And take a look at the list. I saw the list. Yeah, I will copy it and paste it in my place. Copy and paste. Okay, thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Please do not forget to mention your suggestions or comments if you have any. Do you want to incorporate me those 15 instruments in my this program so that we can discuss this every day? I think that will be a good idea. Yeah, Janice, we will talk about that later. Okay. Okay, guys, see you then tomorrow at 16:30 GMT. Bye bye. Take care.